Hello and welcome back to Ironed Out Match Days. My name's Bradley. I've just come back from the West Ham v Charlton game. And before I say what I want to say, let me just make this very clear. Charlton was the better side. Well done, Charlton. You had a game plan, you stuck to it, and you beat us quite comfortably, to be honest. So well done, Charlton. Now on to West Ham. Let's start with the starting lineup. And Manson in goal, left back was Scholes, right back Walker Peters, centre backs Mavropanos and Max Kilman. The centre midfielders was Engels and Kante. On the left, we had Manor Solomon. On the right, we had Jared Bowen. In the middle, we had Pirro, and then we had Tatty up front. Why on earth, to start off with, did we not have Tatty in the 10 and Pirro, who is a striker, up front? That makes no sense to me. When he actually pushed forward later on in the game, he scored. So it's not rocket science, Nuno. You play the striker as a striker and you play the 10 as a 10. That's it. So, Scholes again today didn't have the best of games, but it's not completely his fault. I thought Bowen was lackluster today. Didn't really show much ability at all, like he hasn't done recently. Kante was a headless chicken today. Engels, I thought he had an half decent game. I thought he was everywhere. Didn't do much, but he was everywhere. He was running about. Mavropanos didn't have the best of games. Same with Kilman. Couldn't say they was both dreadful, but I just thought like the players from Charlton was much more physical and was winning every aerial duel going. Solomon today done the same thing over and over again. He got the ball on the left, kept trying to cut in and cut out, cut in, cut out, cut in. It wasn't working. So try and change something, mate. Change something. What you're doing is not working. I want to see you going down that wing and putting balls low in the box. They had 7-foot goalkeepers, 7-foot defenders. So why do we keep putting the ball in the box when we can't win a header? Tatty won a couple of headers, but they come to absolutely nothing. They was just letting him win headers when they know he couldn't go anywhere. That we had nothing on the bench to come on. Okay, the new one from City, I can't think of his name right now. Makusa, I can't think of his name, but he looked all right when he came on. But again, the game was already dead. It had gone flat by the time he came on. I think we have to seriously look at Nuno here. We've got to look at getting rid of him. He hasn't got a plan B. His normal plan B is get a goal, defend for 70 minutes. Because we was down by 2 goals, he didn't know what to do. Now people are going to say, "Oh, but he hasn't got much on the bench to work with." Mate, you've had all summer to bring in who you need. You should know what your best 11 is. We're bringing on Alford to try and win a game. Now I'm not running him down. I'm not running him down too much, but he's not going to come on and win you a game. Kante should have come off before he did because he was having a nightmare of a game, taking too many touches, no killer instinct, no good through balls. We had no one shooting. We was trying to run the ball into the back of the net. Pirro looked all right, I thought, but again, playing in a 10, he's not a number 10. So why on earth are you playing him there? We have got to change Nuno soon because he is not the man for this club. He's negative. He hasn't got answers. He's got no... When he's on the touchline, if you would have seen the Charlton manager today on the touchline, he was going bonkers all game, even when they was winning and on top. Nuno just stands there with his hand on his mouth, keep looking back at his assistant manager. Well, let him be in charge then because you're not doing the job, mate. We've got 1 point. All right, Burnley away is a decent point, but we was 2-0 up. We've now gone against a team that finished 19th in the Championship last season and was favourites to be relegated and got humbled. We got beat 2-1. I got humbled. I done a video before the game saying we're going to win 4-0 because I thought we really was. And now I'm getting grief from it, which is well deserved because we was pants again. How long does this go on for before we get a new manager in with fresh ideas? Because let's have it right. We went down because we was poor. But Nuno lost a lot of points from winning positions. And now he's losing points when we ain't in winning positions. So if you mix them two together, it's a disaster. So the way people see the game different, but I was there today, so was many other people, and I'm pretty sure we'll all go the same way. That was absolutely shocking. So I'm hoping against Southampton, we're a lot better than that. We need new signings. We need 4 or 5 new signings. Because if you look at that bench today, there's no one that's going to come on and win you a game. And the first 11, no one's going to win you a game. Bowen, we love you, mate, but you need to buck your ideas up because you are not the player you was, and I don't know why. Tatty seems like he wants to leave. He's just he just walks about like he's too good. You missed a penalty, mate. You could have got at least snatched it to draw, but you didn't. So don't think you're better than this club, because you are not. We need Souček back badly, and I'm not a Souček fan, but I'm going to admit it. We need him back badly. We've got no leadership. It's sort of like it's like we've got two players up front, but no number 10. And Tatty's not a finisher. He had a few half chances today, and he puts them over the bar. Anyway, rant over. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hopefully we're better next game, and hopefully we start picking up some points in this league, because this league can eat you alive if you don't play better than we did today. Come on, you Irons.